Part 2! We're back! You're getting a frosty beverage in you. Did you really spit it?
No, I didn't want to make a mess.
No, that's true. Mark Henry versus
Mark Hamill.
Oh, wow.
I would watch that.
And Matt Hamill.
Who's
the
Matt?
the UFC fighter
guy,
who's deaf.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, that'd be a great triple
He's
threat.
got a head like a pumpkin. He's gigantic.
That's what happens when you go deaf. Your head swells. Then you put candles in there because you can't speak. So instead you just read a candle like in a lighthouse. So you know not to get too close because they're deaf.
Oh, it would be a good warning signal for him because he's a very dangerous man.
He is dangerous, but it's so sad when the crowd cheers for him because it doesn't do anything. I think you have to stomp the arena floor to send him that message of like, we're behind you. But if you're just cheering to like, let's go, Matt, it's all lost.
It can focus.
But Mark Hamill, he can appreciate it.
It's the force.
It is the force.
He focuses and has the force.
But instead, sadly, it's Mark Henry versus Ryback.
I'm excited about this.
Really?
Yeah, I actually am. Mark Henry is really a charismatic dude.
You're just trying to appear to not be racist.
I'm not appearing not to be racist. I'm not appearing not to be racist. I don't know how to say this without sounding racist. I don't know how to appear not to be racist. You're making me sound racist, and I'm not racist. You're twisting my words.
Really?
And you're twisting my words. You're twisting my words. Well, I love Mark Henry. He's a great guy. He's the best. Ryback. Ooh, that Ryback.
Word is, the house show circuit, everybody
bald man's burden.
Everybody backstage says these matches are no good.
Oh, just from them trying it out at all the house shows?
Mm-hmm. They said it's bad so far, and they're really worried about what's going to happen.
What if they just make it short? Just make it a short match.
They just at either corner and then just run up against each other.
And then boom! Like pyro. They should have pyro in the center.
And they just roll out, and then they go.
And then you have stakes rain down from the top, like balloons.
Just raw meat hitting the crowd.
Yeah, because that's what would happen. It's when the immovable object meets the unstoppable force. Stakes. Stakes.
Well, I say, Mark Henry wins.
Yeah. Finally, Ryback's gonna get a clean loss. Man, who can stop Ryback? He's unstoppable.
I say it's a dirty win. Mark Henry gets a dirty win.
Oh, didn't they use Santino as a weapon the last time against each other?
They did, because, they didn't touch each other. They're throwing around an Italian man in them.
Who was, sadly, the best part of that entire segment.
He was a part of it. So
except when Mark Henry said, smile!
That was weird.
That was which made it great. If it's weird, it's great.
So who wins?
Mark Henry.
Okay. That's 2 for Mark Henry. Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston versus Team Hell No for the WWE Tag Team titles. Another debut match at WrestleMania. Too much pressure.
Langston?
Yeah.
He's good. They need to give him back that 5 count that he used to do. That was fantastic.
Well, maybe he'll do it. Maybe he'll pin Daniel Bryan for 5.
I'd like to see that.
Would you?
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't say it like it's a sexual thing. Yeah, would you?
Would you like to see him?
I bet you would.
Pin him down 5?
Count 5 times. Take him out for a nice steak dinner. God, I wish we had steak.
Drink your Tecate. Boy, I love Team Hell No. They've been fantastic. They've been super funny. But it looks like Dolph and Big E take this. AJ's going to get in there, get her... Oh, I hope she skips. Oh, the WrestleMania skip. That's all that matters.
The WrestleMania skip
happens, you know. They get the penny belts, that's fine. But I think they take it. As long as AJ skips. I'm a happy fella.
God, I think they're going to retain.
Whoa!
Yeah, I think so. Ziggler and Langston and AJ all together, they're enough of a force to be reckoned with. I don't think they need the belts. He can cash in any time with that briefcase.
Well, then what's Big E Langston get, huh?
Something about the currency and the banking institution. Something about that.
Do you think that happens? Or we're going to get to that in a little bit.
I was thinking about that, but I think the card's too packed. You can't have him cash in. Like, don't cash in at WrestleMania. But knowing Ziggler, I could imagine him as just a guy deciding... When I say knowing, I mean watching this person on TV.
You know Ziggler?
Watching this person on TV. Just like you guys know us because you're watching us on YouTube. See, that's why we're crossing our arms, because we're friends.
Yeah. Hip-hop.
the card is so packed, but it's the same if you were ever given a microphone and you were a wrestler.
Never been given a microphone.
Yeah, but
nor
if
have I ever been a wrestler.
If they ever ask you a question, all you should do is challenge The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Exactly. That's what Zack Ryder should always do. Anytime Alex Riley, all you guys like. You get a camera. You get the camera on you. You get a microphone, and then just
take the risk. Challenge the Undertaker
at WrestleMania 30. I'm going to take you down, Undertaker. You and me.
Yeah, do it at Extreme Rules. Just set the stage. Like, get it out there as soon as possible, and then I can imagine Ziggler just deciding to run out. And at the end of WrestleMania, no matter what the main event is, and be like, yeah, I'm going to go for it. It's my time. Never mind the build-up or the Rock or Cena. Take advantage.
Do it.
Scrub the rules. Forget about getting fired and losing your dreams.
Scrub them good. Get your hands all soapy. You said scrub the rules.
Yeah, what's next?
So, Jack Swagger versus Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Gosh, I'm going to say I don't know because I care so little.
There is a lot of rumors going around about, for some reason, they're going to punish Jack Swagger during this match or immediately after this match for the whole drug misusage and all that. Getting caught
the DUI and stuff?
Yeah, so, get the guy on the big show, make sure he gets paid really well for appearing, have all that exposure, and then you teach him a lesson. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
I think they already would have pulled it.
It's a business. Are they going to really be that vengeful?
They would have already done it. So I think Jack Swagger wins it. I think we are then welcomed into his America.
That's creepy.
What?
I guess I don't want a giant lock in the middle of America. I saw the t-shirt.
The brown America with a big old padlock on it.
Yeah, that's a lot of people living under the yoke of iron.
What?
Take that to the bank. Smoke it.
I have this yoke of iron. What shall I do with this?
Put it on Middle America.
Well, here at Chase Bank, we could open up a checking account, but your yoke, I don't get the fuck out of it. So, I say Jack Swagger. Who do you say?
You know what? I'm intrigued. I'll say Jack Swagger also. I think it'll be more interesting with Swagger. Del Rio's a super cool heel, and it's just bizarre. It is fun to watch him be a hero, but it's just weird. It's uncomfortable.
I am the richest Mexican aristocrat. Love me. Identify with me. I have a towel.
Born in Mexico, made in America.
Yeah. I don't get it. The Undertaker versus CM Punk. The Streak versus a guy that doesn't do heroin.
I don't know. I won't predict because I'm so excited. I don't know.
Papa Shango's gonna get involved. That's what I say. Papa Shango comes out and saves the Undertaker.
That's the supernatural. They've got to look out for each other. It's like a witch's coven.
Yeah, puts the ashes back in, restores everything, peace and harmony, and Paul Bearer is replaced by Papa Shango for all of time. No, wouldn't that be great?
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it is terrible.
That sounds terrible. Remember the excitement when Triple H faced The Undertaker that first time?
And 17.
Was that 17?
Mm-hmm.
And now, remember that time Triple H faced The Undertaker the second time?
Yeah, that one.
That one was exciting.
27?
The third time is when they hit each other with chairs a lot, but that second time
and they talked so much.
Yeah.
That was dialogue heavy.
Yeah.
Stay down!
That one was really scripted.
I love you!
I love you! And another thing I want you to know!
This is pretty cool!
I'm having such a great time at WrestleMania!
Sean's here!
Isn't this great? We got the band back together!
No matter what happens at the end, let's all just hug each other and say hi.
I like that! Let's do that! Let's do that! Which one of us is which?
Well,
it's interchangeable. It's interchangeable.
Dragon Souls, Demons. Oh, I'm Shawn Michaels.
And I'm the Undertaker.
Undertaker retains. Punk doesn't win. Undertaker beats him down badly.
I don't know. I'm going to be excited. Maybe CM Punk is going to beat the Streak, but Undertaker is going to beat him badly. I liked when the Undertaker said that. Undertaker raised the risk on his own match. That was cool.
Oh yeah, he's a risk raiser.
He's a real risk raiser. I risk raisins.
I like that it's credible that Punk could win, that there's reason for him to win, and that could happen. And I love that Heyman is involved in 2 matches.
Yeah, that's great.
And Zeb Coulter's in the other match. I like that there's managers involved.
Also, Undertaker threatened CM Punk's life, and Undertaker has taken a life at WrestleMania. Hell in a Cell.
Sarah. Oh yeah, Big Boss.
He killed Big Boss Man. He lynched Big Boss Man in the Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
Look it up on YouTube. In this box, right? Maybe.
I'm not putting an annotation up.
Based on your history, over here it'll say.
Look it up after we're done doing this.
Yeah, not now.
All right, main event time. John Cena versus The Rock. We're talking the Marine versus G.I. Joe. That's big for the WWE Championship. A Marine versus G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe is special ops. You can't just be
Fred's dad versus the Tooth Fairy.
the guy that guested on Psych versus the Scorpion King.
I know there's another cameo that Cena did.
12 rounds versus Be Cool.
Be Cool.
He was gay in that, right?
In 12 rounds?
Yes.
That's what the 12 rounds that he had to go through were much different than what they showed in the commercial.
Oh my god, it was like Scott Pilgrim versus the World, but just dicks.
The bad guy is Littlefinger from Game of Thrones.
Which is nice because at that point, after you go through 11 big throbbing dicks, you want a little one at the end.
God, is this censored?
Yeah. Beep. So, I say John Cena. John Cena's been through so much with all those dicks that he had to take in 12 rounds that, yeah, he gets the belt now.
There's also talk of a heel turn based on whoever source, whatever your video viewing profile says. I don't know. Hasn't everybody been talking about a John Cena heel turn for like
35 years?
Since he was born?
Yeah. Well, I think he's going to turn heel someday, this boy. It's not gonna happen.
A man needs to have options. Happy birthday, Randy Orton. Recently turning 30.
Really?
I think so.
He's 30?
Yeah.
No, I think we're the same age. I think he'd be 32.
Randy Orton? Oh, wait, Scott. Oh, jeez, for a second there. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
I say John Cena. Who do you say?
The Rock.
The Rock?
Yeah, I know he's got to start filming whatever other movie he's got to start filming, but come on!
Get Shorty 3!
I was trying to make an Elmore Leonard thing, but I just blanked.
Yeah, take that, literature.
Take that, airport novel.
So, alright. Well, then let me ask you this then. Who's the inevitable guy that then beats The Rock for the title if it's not?
CM Punk.
Oh.
Or Chris Jericho. Or actually Brock Lesnar. Hell.
Yeah, Fandango. Fuck it, right?
Yeah, but who cares, right? It's just fucking wrestling.
Who gives a shit about this big stupid soap opera? We make videos about it, we talk about it, and we take it way too seriously. Or we're a big fat guy, and then we rip up a Rock Blu-ray. You know who you are, fat guy.
Hey.
I know who you are.
Oh, I remember that video.
Yeah, the fat guy.
I said hey like I was offended. Hey, I'm thinking of what you're talking about.
Annotation, So, that's the card of WrestleMania, but we'll be back with a part 3 of all the other questions about entrances, the comedy bits that are going to happen, the best match of the night, all that other stuff. Part 3, coming up.